Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and today I'm going to be featuring the Masterfully Made Suite, which is a great collection. It is the one that is on our page 102, so it is this one. And I love the designer series paper. I think that's like my favorite thing from that. It has really gorgeous, very bright colors on the designer series paper. And let me show you here the stamp set that comes in that set, or the bundle. So it is this one. I love how these are. This one gives you two different borders. One that looks like a notebook, if you will, like when you're ripping pages. And then this one is like if you're tearing paper, this is kind of that H look. Same thing with this one. You can do the like sentiments, like almost like if you were ripping paper. So I think it's ripping paper. So I think it's really, really nice. And then the stamp set, you can see really nice set. I love that you have options here for like doing some sort of distress look in the pages. So I love that. And then those two things. Now, one thing to note is that the leaves do not coordinate, meaning meaning you're not cutting out those images, but still, it just gives you more options, if you will. So anyway, so let me just check comments. Let me see who's here. Also, if you have friends, make sure that are crafty, of course. Make sure you are sharing it. That helps me a lot to grow this Facebook page on my Facebook group, and that also helps me a lot. So thank you, Pat. I see you already share it. So thank you so much, friend. That helps me a lot. So let me just make sure I go into. There we go. Just so I can see it. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Lila. How are you? How was your 4th of July, by the way? Also, let me know how it was it. Did you go and see any fireworks? We really did not. With the little ones, we don't really go into really crowded areas, especially like later in the day. So I don't really like that for them. Maybe once they're a little bit older will be good. But we did have a really good lunch to celebrate, so that was kind of good. So hi, Paula. Hi, Pat. Hola, gordita. Hi, Gail from Michigan. I love that. And thank you so much, Paula, for sharing it. That always helps. So anyway, before we start, I want to go over a few things, especially card classes. I was able to design card classes. So let me just go over those, because oh my goodness, it's been kind of crazy for me lately. And I was way behind. Also, if you have purchased with me through like June, pretty much I am caught up with all of those kits, mystery boxes. What else did I have? The stamp sets, the gift packs that we have for the shipping date. So I am caught up with everything. So I'm super happy. And the kits that were placed from like last week's purchases, I also cut them out. So I'm just waiting for embellishments, and I should be able to ship them pretty soon. So I'm excited about that, because oh my goodness, June was just too crazy. But anyway, I'm glad that I am catching up. So let's see, as far as classes, so of course we have our card club. This is the one for July. So the last day to sign up for card club in July, which is featuring the Lasting Joy stamp set, it is July 7th. So Friday, so in 2 days, is the last day to sign up if you want to be getting this card class. Now, all of these are foam fold, so I'm sure you're going to love it. And it is all in the blues, which is part of that country in designer series paper. So this kit, you can subscribe to my monthly card club, and this kit is the July card kit. If you sign up by August, then you're going to get the next one, which I'm going to be showing you a sneak peek right now. But anyway, card club, what it is that you get a kit in the mail to make 5 cards, and you can see them here. This month is all about foam folds, and you get it at $45 already with shipping. And what else? And every month I release like a new kit, and it has about $25 in merchandise, and all the components to make the 5 cards. So like this one, it is a subscription, so once you're in until you cancel. So you can get 1 month, 2 months, and however long you want it. But when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you also get 25 additional dollars on anything you want. So you just let me know what you want and I'll order for you and send it. So if you want to read more about Card Club, you can go at creatingwithali.com/Card Club. And I show there, I said there everything that you need to know about Card Club. Also, you can sign up right there. And the most important thing once you sign up is go back to the same page, again, creatingwithali.com/Card Club, to go for the Google Forms when you enter your address. That way I know exactly where to ship it, because sometimes when you sign up, it all comes through PayPal, and sometimes the address in PayPal might not be the most accurate. So make sure you always go back to that page, fill out that Google form, and you only have to do it for the first time, or if you change addresses, please fill it up again and just let me know, because again, if you're just changing addresses, that's very important for me to know and capture that. So anyway, so that's Card Club. The other thing to know is that subscription goes for like a whole month. So it's always on the 8th of the month of the previous month, all the way through the 7th of the following month. So in this case, this was, where are we? July. So this was June 8th through July 7th to get the July kit. If you want August kit, will be July 8th through August 7th. So anyone can sign up until August 7th and get the August kit, okay? So just something to know, because sometimes when you sign up really early in the month, it gets kind of confusing for people as to which kit you're getting. So just remember, if you sign up before the 7th or on the 7th, you get that month's kit. But if you sign up after the 7th, then you're getting the following months, okay? So this is July, and let me show you now August, which I am super excited. I went for the earthen textures. I think lots of you were giving me that feedback. 4 of these are fun falls, and 3 of them are actually new fun falls for me. So you're gonna love them. So anyway, so here we are. This is the earthen textures. And I'm telling you, I love all about this suite. Hopefully, by the time we have this class, you get the bundle, so it's available. I think it's coming up, if not already, but it's soon to be available. So anyway, this is August Card Club. If you want to get it, make sure you sign up right away. I guess this is, sorry, not right away, but on the 8th, because this is for that card kit. All right, so that's the next Card Club. And all my PDFs, by the way, I am also caught up on PDFs. I haven't posted them yet on my website, but I'm pretty much caught up writing them and uploading all videos. So I should be able to upload all my PDF tutorials by the end of this week. So make sure you check it out if you want to get any of those. And I also made already, I made this one, so it should be coming up soon. And this one should be, like I said, hopefully by the end of the week. Just to make sure I post everything in the website. But I'm pretty much done with that one. And for tutorials, you go to creatingwithali.com/shop. So there's going to be a ton of tutorials coming up shortly, because at least I have 4 of them here. The next one is the Christmas, my Christmas card series, which is the Stampin' Stacks. So the first one is featuring one of the designer series paper, which is coming in the online exclusives, which we'll talk a little bit. And so I paired it with the reindeer dies and the Regal Reindeer stamp set. So here are the cards. This is the one where, or this series is the one where I help you get ready for your Christmas cards, where every month I release 1 card class, and it is for 12 cards. So you make 3 of each. And at the end of the whole series, you end up with 60 cards. So this is the first one. So we're going to go July through November. And I'm telling you, these are super, super cute. I love them all. I am particularly excited with the dies. They look really, really cute. So anyway, so this class is going to be $49 and it's going to get released this week. So make sure you're on my mailing list, because that's where I'm going to be releasing the links to subscribe. And so again, make sure you are on my mailing list, and it's on the description of this video, or if you're watching this in YouTube, it's going to be down below. And get on my mailing list, because that's where I'm going to be sending you the links, the reminders to sign up. And again, it's going to be for the next 5 months to help you get ready for the holidays without the stress. You know, that way, little by little, we'll start making 12 cards each month. And like I said, when the whole series finishes, you get 60 cards made. All right. And the last card class, which it's also going to be released this week, and I'm excited because I also have the tutorial ready to go. Now, this one, the tutorial will be completed tomorrow because the designer series paper is not yet available. It's coming up tomorrow. And so I couldn't upload it into my system where I do my tutorials, but by tomorrow I should be able. That's the only thing that is missing. Everything else is there, so I should be able to post instructions right away on that one as well. And the next card class is the carousel horses. I told you I love that set, and so I couldn't resist making a whole card class with that one. And this one, it's all fun folds as well. So if you like fun folds and if you like the carousel horses, then make sure you get this one. This is really perfect for any sort of celebration. And you also get birthday cards, like birthdays and celebrations. So let me just show you these. This is the first card. Look at how beautiful this looks. I just love it. I did go and made some with the rainbow horses that I show you, and then another one here. Again, all of the cards are foam fold, so I'm sure you're gonna love it. And these are perfect for any sort of celebration, birthday. So anyway, so this is gonna get also released this week. So make sure you, again, be on my mailing list so that I can so that you get all the links and I can share all the information about them. Let me just see, because someone asked me a question. Give me a second here. Oh, hi Lorraine. Hi Flo. Hi Sherry. Hold on. Someone asked. Oh, hi Linda. No, you're not late, Linda. We're just starting. Paula. Okay, what is the name of the designer series paper? I think you were asking for this one, right? This designer, yeah, for the Christmas class. So this one is the, it's called One Open Hearse. Let me see. One hearse opens late. What? 6x6. So it is this one. It's going to become available tomorrow. And I can share, I think I have it now here with me, because last time I was going to share and then I did it. Oh, here it is. It's like, I did it again. I missed it again. But it is this one. Let me just take the pages of that one. It is a really cute one. It has, well, I don't know if I have all of them here. Hold on. But I have it here. Let me just show you real quick. I hope it is this. I think it is. Okay, so let me just show you. It is one that has like wintry designs. And then the other side is more like patterns that you can use for any sort of occasion. Look at that one as well. And so see, you can have a regular pattern and then one that has a wintry scene. This is one of the ones that I've used that you can see I already cut out. Here's another one. And I'm just showing you here pieces of the ones that I've made. But you can see here, you get multiple wintry. And again, so this is great for your Christmas cards. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't like at first the stamp set for whatever reason. I was like, I don't know that I like it. However, Patty Bennett did a video, I think last week or the week before. Now I can't remember. I think it was last week. And oh my goodness, I fell in love because every single thing that I had like a concern or complaint, if you will, like, you know how sometimes we make stories in our head as to, oh, this is not going to work because of blah, blah, blah. Well, every single thing that I thought was a problem in my head, right? Like, oh, I don't like this because of that. Every single thing she fixed for me on that video. It was like, oh yeah. So now I'm just waiting for tomorrow to order it, because I was like, that was genius. She explained so many things. She gave so many tips. So if you have a chance to watch Patty Bennett in her, I think it's Patty Stamps. Hold on, give me a second. You can get you can see the video because she just shared it. I want to say like last week. And oh my goodness, she gave so many tips on how to color, how to not have the lines, the tree that is on the stamp. So let me just show you real quick. So it is this set, and it has this light with the horse, then this tree, and then the dice. And somehow in my head is like, well, I don't know that I like the tree. Well, she shared a tip on how to color that tree and sponge it so you don't see the white areas, and it looked amazing. And I'm like, I just can't wait to try it now. So by all means, go ahead and check it out. And then also she shared a tip on, you know how you stamp and then you get the white area, especially, right? And so because everything, to me, here's the thing. To me, this whole paper has like realistic scenes, right? And so I didn't like the whole white area around it, and I could fussy cut as close as I could. But she shared another tip where she colored the edges with Pool Party. Oh my goodness, it fixed the whole thing because it doesn't look like you have that edge. And so I was like, that's genius. So like I said, I was very excited with that. And so now, like I said, everything that I was complaining or not, you know, like I was having doubts, she fixed it for me. And so, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and order it because I'm ready to go with that one. I want to try it. So that's that. The other thing I want to make sure you know is tomorrow it's a super big day. So make sure you check it out tomorrow. Like go to my store because we're going to start having bonus days. And so bonus days is for every $50 that you order, you get a coupon for $5 that you can spend during August. So technically, if you ensure that you have $50 in each, you know, like $50, multiples of $50, that's what I'm trying to say, you get pretty much 10% of whatever you order for your orders in August. So make sure all your orders are $50 in multiples of 50. So either 50, 100, 150, because you maximize that coupon. If you order 65 or 95, you only get one coupon. But if you order 50, like said, in the case of 95, you order 100, then you get $10 back. So make sure you're maximizing because this is going to go starting tomorrow all the way through July 30th. So, or 31st, I think it is, right? July 31st. So make sure you check that out because all your orders will have a bonus coupon every time you purchase $50, right? So multiples of 50. So for $50, you get 5. For $100, you get 10. $150, you get 15. And like I said, it's 10% if you you can maximize to the 10% if you really put it in multiples of 50. So that's the big tip for me or for you that I'm sharing because for sure I'm going to be maximizing that, right? The other thing is that tomorrow we have our online exclusives coming up. And, oh, I didn't print that. There is, on this release, there's going to be a punch of a little truck, like, you know, the red truck that is always for Christmas. And it looks amazing. Now, if you know, like in the past, almost always punches run out really quickly. Those are very popular. I have no clue how many Stampin' Up has ordered. Or if they prepare this time and order a bunch because pretty much almost always all the punches sold out or sells out really quick. So my recommendation again would be tomorrow morning, go and place that order for the trucks because those are going to start available tomorrow. So tomorrow we start with the online exclusives. So there is a limited selection of extra items that we get released this month. And so for this time we have the stamp set that I was talking about, the designer's newspaper, some snowflakes. There's also this set, which I do have that one. I can show that one. Here it is. I did order that one. See that? So it's this one and that one. As a demonstrator, we can order earlier. So that's kind of one of the perks. And like I said, we have also that the horse and slate stamp set and die set, which is this one. I went ahead and kind of sneak at what was going on in Australia just to give me an idea what was happening. And there's going to be a set that is great for like Hanukkah celebration. Like, you know, every single time I hear from people saying, we don't have anything that says anything about Hanukkah. There's going to be one there. There's also another one with like crystals, I think Christmassy crystals. So that looks pretty good. And then what else did I see? I think that's about, there's a new ribbon, the embellishments with the snowflakes. What else I think that's all I saw. There might be something else that I might be missing. But anyway, I think there's another stamp set. I just don't remember what. So anyway, so make sure you check it out tomorrow because those are being released tomorrow. And again, tomorrow we start with bonus day, so you can get some of the new items and get, again, the $5 coupons for every $50 that you spend. The other thing that is happening tomorrow is we're gonna have a new card kit. You know, nowadays it seems like almost every month we get a new, there you go, Pat. So a red ribbon with gold polka dots. Yes, there's a new ribbon that looks really cute. And like I said, oh, but I was talking about also the kit. So tomorrow there's also going to be a brand new kit. So now pretty much every month, I think we're releasing a new kit, which is all the ones that have the all-inclusive kits that had the stamp set, the ink pad, the little, the block, the acrylic block, and enough supplies to make, usually it's like 8, 9, maybe 12 cards in some cases. So you can make multiple cards. And tomorrow they're releasing another one. I think I saw that one on the Australia one as well. And I don't remember if it was either apples or peaches or something like that. It looks cute. And I think it was a birthday one. So you can check it out as well. Again, tomorrow. And then the last thing that is happening, well, no, there's 2 more things happening tomorrow. We also have a clearance rack refresh. So again, make sure you check out, because, you know, sometimes there is really good deals on that clearance rack. So tomorrow, again, it's going to be refreshed. And the last thing is that if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, there's also going to be some sort of special for refill kits. Something is on my nose. It's like something is bugging me. Oh. Anyway, so like I said, lots of things going on tomorrow. And so make sure you check it out. And of course, when you order with me using the host code, and I'll put this in my table here in a second when I flip the camera. When you shop with me using the host code, you also get the card kit to make the cards from tonight. So, and also if your order is 50, which hopefully it is because of that bonus, you're also going to be getting a pack of the sequence trio, which is this one. So anyway, so I'm going to start flipping the camera so that we can go over what we're doing tonight. And we go from there. All right, let me see. Let me just check one other time just to make sure. Do I have any other questions? No, I think I covered that. All right, so let me flip the camera. Let me go. All right, so I think, is this not moving? I think it's good. All right, hold on. Because lately I've been having issues with it. Oh, see? It's kind of falling. Let me, all right, so I think we're good. So here's the host code. I think I'm good. Let me take out the cards here. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and start. So let me just show you real quick this paper. It's just gorgeous. This is the Masterfully Made, which is a 12 by 12 designer series paper. Oh my goodness. Everything is going to start falling down because I have a mess here as always. So it is a 12 by 12 as you can see here, but I cut out like 6 by 6 pieces. And so here are the pieces that I have left so far. So here is one, but you can see one has flowers, and then the colors is just great and bright. I just love them. They're very cheerful. And I love that it has like a lot of dimension, even though, you know, it's just a piece of paper, but it seems like you have multiple layers, which I don't know what, but I love that a lot. You can see this one with the flowers and then fresh freesia on the other end. Here is another one, and you can see it here again with the layers. Same with this one, layers here with the berry burst, and then this one, same thing. And look at that one. This is one of my favorites too, because it has all the layers there, you know. And again, it just seems like you ripped out all this paper, and yet it's just one piece. So I love it. Let me move my camera a little bit more here, because I feel like, there you go. That way I have more space here. And I'm gonna put this one right there. Well, I don't know. Well, okay, so let's just leave it there. I feel like I'm all cricket, but that's okay. We'll leave it that way. How about that? All right, so for our first card, I wanted to go, hold on. So I got some inspiration here, and I'll show you here in a second. But let me bring my first card. Oh, see, I'm moving all these a lot because everything is on the way. So this is my first card. I got inspiration from a card that one of my teammates sent us for our card swap, which is this one. This is from Marianne, and I love all the layers and the little tags. And in fact, I actually used the same tag idea. This one is actually from a different pack. This is from the one the one that goes with the astronauts. I don't know the name right now, but you can see here. So there's some patterns from that one that could go really well. So I went and cut out a little bit of that. Let me just look for the paper. Oh, it's here. This is that one, and it's called the Stargazing. And so some of these papers you can see here have also colors that coordinate really well with that suite because it's all bright, vibrant. Now this one is supposed to be all about planets and whatnot, but I decided to copy her idea of using that particular piece from this tag for my card. So that's what I went with. All right, so now. So let's see. And then this is another one of those new foam folds that I want to try. So, so I have a piece of Berry Burst, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. And I've already pre-scored at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Now, as usual, this one is our typical fold. Let me just get my, let me get these, and let me get, I put everything on this side, and now I'm like, where is everything? Give me a second, because I'm missing my, oh, here, like my scissors. Like I was just trying to put everything here. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fold the front again in half. So you don't really have to be pre-scoring, but of course, if you want, you can do so. And then I have a piece of Berry Burst, and this one is, what is this? 4 by 5 1/4. I do have another piece of, what is this one? Lemon Lime Twist, and this is 3 by 4 1/2. I have another piece of the same color, Lemon Lime Twist, and this is 3 by 2 1/4, and I pre-score every 3/4 of an inch. So you're gonna see it at 3/4 of an inch, at 1 1/2, and then at 2 1/4. Okay, so I did that for this piece. And then for my front panel, I have a piece. I love this one a lot. I feel like it's so cheerful. This one is 2 by 3 by 5 3/8, and so this is gonna go on the front. And then this is my focal point, if you will, where I have a piece of Berry Burst, which is 3 by 4, and a piece of Fresh Freesia, which is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 of an inch. So it's a 1/4 of an inch smaller. And I have these pieces from Designer Series paper, right? So this one is 1 1/2 by 3 1/4. This one is 1 1/2 as well. And this one is 3 by 3. I already die cut one of the leaves out of, what is this color? Pretty Peacock. And I've also die cut this one with the die set from the Lemon Lime Twist. Okay, so let's work on this section first. I want to add some texture, if you will, to these pieces. So let's just go ahead and bring our stamp set. And what did I do with the stamp set? Oh, here. Like, what did I do with the stamp set? You know, I'm always like losing everything. And so I didn't mount anything, as you can see. So let's just mount everything and go from there. Oh, also, what did I do with my clay? Oh, here it is. And I'm going to be using, I think the hello looks good. I can use it for something else. Or I can do thank yous. You know, thank you would also go well. Or what is the other one that we have here? You're a great, oh, maybe that one. Maybe that one goes better, you know. The great friend, I think that I could use that one. Does this fit? Yes. So I think I'm going to go with that one, you know. Either hello or that one, you know. So let me get everything in blocks. Like I said, I don't have them ready, but we are gonna have them ready here in a second. Because I don't know yet what we're gonna be using. As always, I kind of have an idea, but I don't have the card made. I think that's always the case with me. There you go. All right, so now I want to do tone on tone for these two cards. So I'm going to start with that one with the Berry Burst. And I'm going to bring, let me see, do I have a, oh here, I was like, do I have a piece of, there you go. We have that. We're going to go ahead and bring the Berry Burst. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring this one for it right now. Okay. And then I might go ahead and start. Let me see if I wanted that. I think. And I might want to be adding a few pieces of this one. There you go. Like I like that. And I might be adding a few more of these. Just to fill out these parts. There you go. So I just want a little bit because this is gonna go right here. So it's just tone on tone. And I don't even know if these letters have a, oh, it's probably gonna go this way then. It seems like there's something there. All right, then for this one I want a large sentiment. So I don't know. Let me see if I have a, if I go with the, what was my sentiment? You're a great friend. So let's find another sentiment. Hold on, give me a second. Let me find something that works with that. Ooh, maybe we can use the sentiments from here. Or just trying to find sentiments, you know? Let me see, what do we have here? Well, I'm gonna go with that one, just not to keep you waiting too long, but you are a great friend. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go with this then. Mainly because I like this one. Count me, yes, I'm gonna put friend on the front, count me among, ooh. Friend, count me among all the people who are here for you. What is this one? You are a great friend. And then friend, count me. No, I'm going to go with them friend and that one. That way, they're like different. See, so like, what are we doing here? So I'm going to be using Darling Details just for the sentiments. Because I do want to have a sentiment on this section. And, oh, this one is super huge. We might need a smaller one. And you can see this is one of my favorites. I love this one. So I could put hello and then the friend. Oh yeah, I think I like that idea better. Okay, so let me just bring now the granny apple green. Just so that it pop up nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one. I'm gonna put this one friend. And then on this one, I'm gonna go with hello. It's super tiny, but that will be okay. We can put a bow or something, so I'm not too concerned yet with how it's looking. Now I'm gonna bring this piece because I want to put some of these words, you know, like let's use that one. Let's clean the whole thing so that I can use this with the fresh freesia. And I don't know yet which one we're using, but we're gonna be bringing fresh freesia here. Fresh freesia, where is it? Here. And so for this one, well, oh, here is, okay. So this seems to be, there we go. And there you go. Just to have something here and there. And I'm thinking, why don't we add some, like, can we add this one here? No, I'm going to leave it that way. Because, yeah, I don't want to show anything on this one. All right, so these are the pieces that I have so far. Now, let's go ahead and start gluing things here. And here is my adhesive. Now, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and lay it flat. Usually I like dimensional, but because this is the inside, I'm going to go with a flat. Now, you could, like if you were recreating this card, you could actually use designer series paper for this section rather than card, like cardstock. So if you want, you can bring the, yeah, here. You can bring the designer series paper. But for this one, I'm using this just to give something here. It doesn't look like naked, if you will. Now, for this one, we're going to be folding this in half first. And then we're going to be bringing these sections. And the one thing here is that you don't want to be crossing over. See, so there's kind of like a gap, if you will. And if you don't, then make sure that when you're doing it, make sure you're not crossing it, meaning you don't want it to be something like that. You want to make sure there is like a little section there, okay? And so now we're going to be adding the tear and tape, which, what did I do with my tear and tape? It was right here. Let me see, did I move it? Oh, here, it's in front of me. Oh my gosh. It's like, I knew it was somewhere here. And so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 pieces of this because I want to have a strong bond with my paper because this is the part that is going to make it pop up. This is one of those new foam folds that I just learned and I'm super excited to share with you. You know, I love foam folds and so I always like getting new ideas from other demonstrators as well. I don't remember exactly who I saw this one from, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a great foam fold. And it's one of those that goes with one of the easiest folds, right? So why not try it? So anyway, so once you have it this way, we're going to go ahead and take this section and you want the first one to be like right on the center and like a little bit before the fold, you know? You don't want it right on the fold. And so we're going to go ahead and make sure we do that. And then for this, we're going to be closing it like so, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead, take those. And I'm going to go ahead and making sure like this section. And so it comes like this. See that? So you have like a little step right there. Okay. Once we have that, we're going to go ahead and put this one right here. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and add also a little bit of adhesive. And I should have probably put the adhesive beforehand, but that's okay. That's okay. It will be okay. All right, and then we're going to take these pieces away. Okay. And then we're going to be putting this one kind of center. Like so. It's not quite center, but that's okay. That will be okay. See how it looks? All right, so now for this section, we're going to go ahead and add these pieces. How does this go? I think it goes like so. Either that way or that way. No, I feel like it's this way because this one has this flower. So let's go that way. I'm getting too hot here. Oof, I need to take my sweater off. All right. So this is how it's looking. Look how beautiful. So far, see that? I love this mechanism. See this? And then we're going to be embellishing this section. So this is going to go like right here. Now, when you're gluing this one, even regardless if this is center or not, you're going to center this one to that one. So it looks like it's another mat. Okay. So always glue this piece in first, because like if I had put that one in the center, that would have been better, you know. So make sure you do that one. And then you're going to be centering this one to that one. That way it kind of looks like it's a mat. And even though we're not quite center, it still looks good. Don't you think? So for these ones, I'm going to go ahead and put these two together first and then glue it to my mat and then embellish the whole thing. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And then from here, like I said, I'm going to add adhesive on this section. Yes, on this section. And then squirt it to that one. So we're going to go ahead and again, I need to squirt it here. Because it looks like I have this. And see, look how beautiful this opens, right? And it's a seafold. Let me take out my sweater, because here I am, hot and yet using a sweater. What am I thinking? Anyway, so for these pieces, I'm going to go ahead and do the bee, you know. Now, you can do this with your scissors. You know me, I have the tailor tack punch, which I know it has been retired, but you know me. I love this punch, and I will use it. Oh, I feel like it's easier to use. See this one. All right, and then this one too. But again, you can use your scissors, do a bee, and like do a cut here and then point to point, okay? So you could do that, no worries. And like I said, this is where I'm kind of casing what Marianne did in a way, with the a little bit different, but it's still kind of the same idea. I'm going to be adding those and then have this ones here. I feel like these ones, I want them to be more like so. And have this one come here. And then I'm going to be adding this one right there. Okay. And then do a bow somewhere here. And then add some of the gems. So this is how it kind of looks. So let me go ahead and add a little bit of adhesive here. And then I'm going to be adding this one. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be adding maybe this thing, you know. More and more I've been using this glue, which I'll be honest, I'm still not the greatest at. I always end up with adhesive in my hands, which I don't know. It's still a little bit of a challenge, but I feel like it's getting better little by little. Let's put this one here while I close it. And it does dry fast, so I do like that. So it's not too bad. And then I'm going to be adding, ooh, maybe no, like this, so I can see more of the, so on this one, and at some point I'm going to be needing to and you know what, I'm going to cut a little bit more of this one. So that it doesn't, yeah, because I don't want it to go, there you go. I don't want it to go. And then I'm going to be using the, what is this called? The linen thread. And we're going to go ahead and do one of those loopy bows. I think I mentioned this is the way Tammy Hewlett, is that right? I think I am quoting the right person because I thought it was a different person, but no, I think Tammy, oh no, Tammy Wilson. I always have it wrong. Tammy Wilson, I think it is, yes. Tammy Wilson shares how to do these bows and I just love it. I feel like it is super, super easy. They look super, super fancy. And you can see it's not like, there's not a lot to it, right? Like it's just really easy. Yeah, it's Tammy Wilson. I don't know why I keep saying it's Tammy Hewlett. I know she's also part of the designer team, or was. I don't know if she still is. And so I always have them both confused. I'm so sorry. But I love how they do their bows, how she does her bows, and I feel like it is an easy way to embellish your card. It doesn't add too much bulk. And now we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, look what I did. Hold on. I left my, oh my goodness. I left my ink pad open. Where's my thing? And I put this thing. So now I have, oh, goodness gracious. Thank goodness we have the chamois here. I was like, where is this thing? Now my hands are going to be all red. Let's see. Oh, not too bad. Okay. I'm like, what? Oh, because it's not red. It's the purple. How about that? Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Well, that's good because it's not red. I was like, oh, if it's red, I'm going to have red everywhere. But it's not. Okay, so now we have this one. And again, you're going to be getting a pack of these when you place an order that is $50. And like I said, you do want to be placing $50 during this time because of the bonus. Oh, I'm going to be putting this one like so. Right? I'm going to be putting this ones with dimensionals. Why not? All right, already. There you go. And then we're gonna be adding some of these sequins. Now, I'm gonna go with these, what is this color? The Pretty Peacock. I think it looks nice. It will pop up even better, I feel, with these. So let's give it a try. Yes, look at this. And so look how beautiful and cheerful this looks. And I love how it opens. What do you think? Do you like it? Very unique, right? This foam fold is very unique. I just love it. Like I said, I just find out about this one and I'm like, oh, we're going to be making this foam fold over and over. You know me, right? Okay, so now let's go to card number 2. So for my card number 2, let me put things in place so I don't have everything everywhere. I'm going to be using, which one do we do here? Okay, so I'm going to put all these pieces here for a second. I feel like this. Okay. I'm going to go with Fresh Freesia. So this one is 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. And it is Fresh Freesia. I already pre-scored at, what is this? 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Hold on, let's check. Yeah, 1 1/4, and then at 4 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fold this one. What am I doing? On the line. And then this one is actually gonna go on this other end. So this is gonna go like this, but I'm not going to be folding it too much. I don't want it folding it too much. Okay, now I have these pieces. So this one is basic white and the designer series paper, and they both are the same. So this is 2 3/4. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add this one right here, and this is going to go on the inside. I also have another piece of designer series paper, and this is going to go right here. And this is 1 by 5 1/4. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the designer series paper. How does this one? I think it goes this way. So we're going to be centering it. And then you can use this one. What is the deal? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and have that one right here. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. Now, for these pieces, I have a piece of Pretty Peacock. Let me see. And this one is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And this one is at 2 1/2 by 4. So it's a 1/4 of an inch smaller. I did cut out, let me just show you here. I did cut out the edge with this one. You can see it here. So this is a fun border because it gives you that like notebook, right? Like you rip the paper or the sheet from a notebook, so you can see it here, and you have the stitch marks and as well as the edge. So I love how it looks. We're gonna go ahead and kind of do the same thing as there. And then I was thinking about putting this one. Oh, and I forgot my so we might need to cut out like a little bit. But for this one also, let me just show you another thing that I was going for, is I want to put one of the flowers. I like the idea of these flowers, and so I'm just going to be using distressed paper, or Distress My paper. And so I went with a circle. Let me just show you here. And this is 1 3/4, which I think it was, I don't remember if it was part of the online exclusives or if it is one of the ones that we've got with the new catalog. I didn't check. So, but it was available, or it is available. And then I'm going to get these 3 flowers, okay? So, I have that. Now, then I just have a water bottle, like spritzer with water. And I'm just going to wet it. And I'm going to go ahead and crinkle it. Let me just, I want to put water on my other piece of my cards. And so I'm just going to distress this. And I was kind of doing like in the center, if you will, like a little bit, like a little pinch, just to give me like a little, it's not exactly a rose, if you will, but it kind of has a little bit more of a flower look, if you will. So, and then I'm just going to let it dry. Okay. And then same thing with this ones. We're going to go ahead and wet them. Now the water just helps you, like fold it, if you will, like make it, like crunch them. I don't know how to say that. Without having so much issue. Because if you do it with the cardstock as it is, oh, your hands are going to be in pain. So again, and this is just for me to kind of distress it a little bit. Because I want to kind of put them together. Or make some layers, if you will. Okay? And I'm just, again, kind of fold them in a little bit. And same with this one. So this is the reason I kind of, and I'm going to let it dry. Okay? So that's that. I did do that a little bit earlier, so I have them here. See how I have them? But you saw the process. These are already, and once they're I'm gonna say here, dry, they're again kind of hard. There you go, Diana. It does softens the fibers, and so it's not as hard on your hands. So this is what I have so far. We'll see how we use them, but I thought, why not try to do something like that? Because I do love how they look, and I felt like this one kind of needs, you know, like something to go with that. And I was thinking probably have them this way, and then have like a center, and maybe have like another somewhere here, like a little bit. See, it kind of looks cool, cute, and it goes with the vibe of this whole thing. So anyway, so for this one, and then I also want another piece, which I didn't cut out. Now that I look at this, I want another piece of the or maybe just a strip. Maybe I just need a strip. Hold on, for a sentiment, you know, and I do like the one that says, friend, you can count on me. So I can do a friend on one, and then on the inside, you can count on me. Because I do like that one. So I'm using the Darling Details for that. Okay, so for this one, where's my paper? Well, I have another piece of paper here. So why not use that one? Oh, this side looks better. And for this, I'm going to go with what color would look nice? I do want to have the leaves, so I might go with the leaves. Hold on. In the Fresh Freesia, just to follow this pattern. I think it will look nice just to bring them together. And maybe do the words in the Berry Burst. Either that or the what is this other color that I have? There you go. So I have that one. Because it goes there. And then I might do like this. Like a little bit of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the Pretty Peacock. You know? I think it looks nice. And maybe I put the word friend. Oh, I need to clean this one. Not that I said that. Because I've used, what was the other color? the lemon lime. Where is this thing? And the front. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and have that one. I feel like it looks nice. For the inside, look at this, because it goes with that one. And I'm going to put the front on the other side, like on the front, but I need a little scrap. Oh, here it is. It's like, what did I need? I need a little scrap. So let me get a scrap here. Actually, let's stamp it and then have the scrap from here. Where is the ink? I just used the ink. What did I do with it? See how I lose everything? Like, I have it here a minute ago. Do you see it? The pretty peacock. What did we do? Oh, here. I'm like, what did we do? It was right here. Okay. Now, if you're having any issues stamping the images on the photopolymer, make sure you use your photopolymer. I'm sorry, your Pierce mat. Because these are photopolymer, and so they don't have the cushion. Like this one had a little cushion. These do not. And so the Pierce mat help you. So if you're having issues with the stamp images, which it did well for me, I didn't have any issues for this particular one. But if you do, that helps always. And so I'm going to leave it like so for right now. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this one again, because I have no clue what I did with the other piece of paper that I had. And we're going to be doing exactly the same. So for these, I'm going to bring, where's the fresh freesia? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the fresh freesia? See, like I keep losing everything. And we're going to go ahead and do that one again. And for this one though, no, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring this one. There you go. I love this a lot. Okay. So now, for this, we're going to go ahead and glue this one right here. So let me put these pieces together. There you go. And now the way you're going to be gluing this one is you're going to be adding this one right here. And we're going to go ahead and add that one right here. And then this one come here. I'm going to cut this one a little bit. But the key thing here, let's glue these two together before anything else happens. We're going to be adding this one right here to this section, okay? So you only need like a little bit. And actually for this one, I think I'm going to use the tear and tape because I want a strong bond, because that's all that is going to be holding this card. That's all there is there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one. I want to make sure. Oh, Marcia, you're so right. We're crafted and we're always losing everything. That's so me. I'll read the whole thing here in a second. Oh, I can actually put another one. Let me see. Can I feed another one? I think I can. Let's add another piece because I feel like, whew. Let's add another piece. Like really tight to that one, you know? Really tight. Okay. There we go. All right, so now you just need to make sure you're not having any adhesive on this section because otherwise you're going to close it shut and you don't want that. So somewhere here. And so look how this opens. Isn't that cool? I love how this one closes. And then we're going to go ahead and add more of these. I feel like I want more of the green, but I'm going to be adding this one. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? We're going to be ripping the paper. Why not? Just to go with the whole fill. Yes. And then this is where I was telling you, we're going to be adding like a flower somewhere here. Yes. See that? Okay, so let's just glue this one first. And we could have gone with white on this one. Now that I see that, that could also have been good. Okay, let's close this one. And there you go. Now there is a little bit of glue. Like I said, that's the only part that I don't know. I keep being very messy. Of course I get all these, but this is where we're going to be adding. So this one, I'm going to be putting it with, so let's do the bow. So I can have my bow here and then half the flower here. See, like I can put my flower there. And let's do another of those bows. Again, I'm just making loops. There we go. They kind of look the same, or the same thing. And then I'm just going to go ahead and all right, pull that one. Okay, so I might have that one come somewhere here. See, like so, and then have that one come here. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one. Yes, Marcia, this bow, oh my goodness. Now, it's not my original thing, you know. Like I was mentioning before on my previous card, this is actually one of the bows that Tammy Wilson, I keep saying this wrong, Tammy Wilson makes. It's like her signature thing, if you will, you know. And I just love it. I feel like it's very easy. Anyone can make it. You don't have to be, you know, like making weird things. It just comes really, really easy. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Because I feel like It's super, super easy and it's super fun to make. And I'm gonna be adding like another one here to add it to the bow. See? So I have it like so. And then, like I mentioned, we're gonna go ahead and add, oh, I have it here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that one. And you can see this one is a little bit wet, so I'm gonna go with this one. This one is not as wet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that one right here. And this one, I'm just gonna add it with the glue dot. I don't want too much dimension. Same. And then even that one. Or, oh, let me see. Where's the little tiny one? I can have another one like right there. And then we're gonna be adding some, oh, this one's still kind of wet. So for this one, since it's a little bit wet yet, we might go ahead and add a little bit of this. There you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the sequins. What did we do? Oh, here. I'm like, what did we do with them? So for this one, I think the white ones will pop up better. Ooh, the blue. Oh my goodness. Those, well, I like those for out. I'm gonna go with the pink ones for, no, the white ones for the centers. And then I'm gonna add some of these darker, what is Pretty Peacock for the outside. You can also use, I feel like pink can also go well. I might go with the pinks. Why not? Let's, no, they kind of lose. I'm gonna go with the white ones. They kind of get lost. Let's see. Yeah, this one you can see more. And I'm gonna go and add like a few of these. See? So you kind of have something. And then for this little one, I'm just gonna add like that one. See? It looks beautiful, don't you think? And then we're gonna be adding these, the Pretty Peacock look amazing. I think that they pop up beautifully. You know, I might need another one here. Oh, actually, can I move this one here? Yes. Much better. I like it when it is like a triangle. I think like they look better. I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing, but that's what I think. But look how beautiful this looks. And then, of course, when you open it up, you can see it here. And so one of the things that I love about this one is that it keeps it flat, if you will, in shot, you know, because some of the cards, you know, like if you have it this one, see, it's beautiful, but it's kind of like it's kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't lay flat. This one has the beautiful thing of the foam fall, and it lays flat. So I feel like this one has something to it. All right, so that's card number 2. What are you thinking? You're loving it? Okay. So the next one, this is going to be an easier one in my head. And it's another foam fall. Now this one, and I'm going to be using these flowers, now that you know how we did it. I might use these flowers for this card as well. So, like I said, the paper is really what makes this card. So I have here a piece that is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's 8 1/4. It's not 8 1/2. So I did cut 1/4 of an inch from one of the sides. Okay, so 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you're gonna be square it at 2 1/8 and at 3 1/8, and then flip it again, and then 2 1/8, and then 3 1/8. Okay. So then we have a piece of designer's newspaper. You can see which ones are my favorite, right? Like I love these flowers a lot. And so this one is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. So it is a quarter of an inch smaller. So you're gonna glue this one right here. Then we have 2 pieces of Very Burst. Oh, I think I have this one wrong. Hold on. One of these is wrong. Give me a second. Give me a second. I may need to cut that one again. So this has to be, let me check something. There you go. It has to be this size. Yes, this one is small. Okay. So let me cut out this one. So this is the correct. Oh, then did I messed up that one then? Hold on. This is right. All right, this is the same. Yes, okay. So it's just this one. Okay, so we need 2 pieces that are 2 7/8 by 5 1/4. So let's cut the other one right away. So we have them all ready to go. 2 7/8. Oh, thank goodness we checked that out. So 2 7/8 is right here by 5 1/4. There we go. There we go. Nothing that we cannot fix. So you need 2 pieces that are 2 7/8 by 5 1/4. Then you need 2 pieces. One is a designer series paper and the other one is basic white. And those are 2 5/8 by 5. So it's a quarter of an inch smaller. So one is designer series paper and the other one is your, what is this? Your basic white, okay? And then we need another piece of designer series paper and this one is 1 1/4 by 5. And you're gonna go ahead and add it right here, okay? Now, like I said, this one is one of my favorites because it already has lots of layers and dimension and it's just a piece of paper. So I love that because you don't have to be embellishing too much. And then I have this one that will go right here. I'm going to put my sentiment right here and I'm going to be using one of these flowers somewhere here. And I might just put it somewhere to the bottom so I can see some of the layers and see how beautiful it looks and you're not really doing much. So like I said, this paper, if you don't have this paper, you have to have this paper. Like you have to have this paper. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now this is the section where you're going to be writing. So I'm not going to put anything. If you have one of those long sentiments, you can be putting it like skinny and long, you can be putting it here. I'm going to leave it blank because that's the only area that I designated for the writing. So you can say what you're thankful. Now this one, I'm going to be using you are a great friend and then I can write here why or whatever, right? So you could do that. I'm not also going to be adding any more stamping because then you're reducing the area that you are using. Now you could also leave this one blank if you want more area, but to be honest, this section is going to show on the front of your card, so you might still not want to be writing all the way through here because it's going to show up on the front of your card. So but the other thing that you could do is instead of adding this one with designer series paper, if you want something more to write, then leave this one with basic white and you'll have another piece that you're going to have to that you can go ahead and, what I'm saying here, and write, okay? So if you're one of those persons that love to write, then make sure you add another piece of basic white. All right, now if you notice, I just went like an accordion type on each of the different ones. So you end up something like that. And there's nothing that says, so because it's the same measurement on both ends, you can't, there's no like this is the right way or the like, no. So you just need to make sure it opens this way, okay? So once you have it this way, go ahead, take your bone folder and flatten it. And I like doing this on both ends. Now when you do these, you're gonna see that you're gonna get extra lines here. That's okay. That's because you're kind of flattening the whole thing, okay? So this is how it looks. Now for our first part, we're gonna go ahead and add these paper, and look how beautiful. I could have gone also with that one and it looks cute, right? Like I could, but honestly I love the piece with the flowers. I'm gonna go with the flowers, but you can pick and choose. When you get your kit, you can decide if you want the other area with the other side. So You can do this, whichever side you like. And you're going to go ahead and line it up. So this is, like I said, 1/4 of an inch smaller. So I just need to have my 1/8 all around. Okay. And look how beautiful this looks already. Then we're going to go ahead and do these pieces. I should have, ooh, this one also. I love this side too. See, so this paper is gorgeous. It really is. I'm sure, yeah, if you don't have it, make sure you grab it. It's an amazing paper pack. I'm not kidding you. Like, there's so many card ideas. And it is bright, bright colors, so I don't know. I really like it a lot. Oh, hi, Shirley. How are you? Oh, Flo says, I didn't want this sweet, but guess who has shown me I need. Oh, I'm telling you. I love this one. This is one of those that, ooh, yes. So you need to get it, Flo. Oh, Diane said, you got the whole suite and you love it. Yes, absolutely. And Flo, I'm glad that you're liking it. I see your other comments says you just keep getting better with each card. I love it tonight. Okay, great. Okay, so see now, well, let's just do this already so that we have all these pieces done and we're not stopping. So that you can see the whole thing here right away. So we're going to go ahead and glue this section. Okay, so now for this one, we're going to go ahead and add adhesive on this section, right? And then on this section. Now, don't do it all the way up. You just need it from here, like exactly where these marks are, right? So you just need it to have it, of course, we just need to, there you go. Like you just need it on that section. And I have it also here, okay? So now, what we're going to be doing is you're going to go ahead and line it up here with those two. And then you have it right there. And then you're going to fold this one. And we're going to be adding adhesive on this section. So on this section now, let me get my... Ooh, I'm about to run out of adhesive here. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, I could probably use another one here. Oh, there we go. Let me change this. I knew I was going to need another refill. So give me a second. Okay. There you go. And now for this side, I'm going to go ahead and line it up on this end. And see how it looks? It looks like you have it like so, and then it opens like this. Okay. Now this is, because I used that one, that's where I was like, I needed one of those flowers come over here so that it kind of makes it flow better. If you're not going to be adding any of the flowers, then you probably want to go with the other side. So it goes with this color as well. And like I said, you could also leave this one blank because you can write like a secret message there. Okay. So you have it here. You have this section to write your message, right? And look at this. I personally, I'm one of those persons that do not write a lot, you know? So for that reason, I thought this is perfect for me. But if you like to write a lot more, then you have more space here, okay? So just leave this one. Just change this one for a piece of basic white. And the cool thing is that it's like a hidden message, if you will, right? So, okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add this one right here. I'm going to be adding the sentiment. So now for this one, I'm going to bring the fresh freesia and use "You Are a Great Friend." There we go. And then, see, I'm going to be adding this one somewhere here. And then let's add this one. Let's add this one. I want my flower and see how, like I want my flower, I want to show a lot of that. So I don't want to be losing that. So I want this one to be somewhere here, you know? And then I want this one to come here. Don't you think? So, and we're going to be doing exactly the same. So I want this one to be kind of low because of that section. I could have, now that I think about it, I could have done this one where this one is more on the top, but that's okay. It is okay. Or I can also have this one more towards this side. Oh, that also looks good. Yeah, so let's do that. That way I have, it's not too empty, if you will. But that's okay. It will be fine. And again, this, I die cut this one from the die set with lemon lime twist. Again, we're going to go ahead and use the, what is this again? Liquid tumble. And let's bring that one. Let's give it a second. Will we... Oh. All right, so now, there you go. So now we're going to go ahead and do, there we go. So we're going to be adding this one right here. I need another of those bows. I feel like that bow is really cute. So let's go ahead and do that one. Hold on. There you go. And then we need to cut it out somewhere here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take it here and pull, pull, pull. And have it there. Let's just open it up. And I'm just readjusting here and there. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and add that one like somewhere here. And this one is kind of doing its thing. Which one is that one? I'm not pulling the right one. I feel like I pull all of them. Oh, this is the last one. Oh, I got you. I'm like, wait, what? Here we go. There we go. I was like, wait, what? What were we doing? There you go. Again, you just pull and pull until you kind of like them. So I like it at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my glue dot. And just need to, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and have this one come, oh, this way to that. So I'm going to be adding this one with dimensionals. Let me take this one out. So now we're going to go ahead and bring dimensionals. And we're gonna have, oh, you know what? I might need to move this one a little bit lower because I want I don't want to be putting too much, you know, like the flower is gonna go somewhere here. I don't want to be missing so much of this part of the texture, right? Like we were talking. Oh my gosh. There we go. There you go. And I have those. And then I'm going to be adding one of these somewhere here to that. And for that one, I only need like a little bit of a one, right? Like there you go. And then have this one again here. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and bring the okay. And then I'm going to put another one like right here. And because these are dry, it should be okay with the, yeah. If you get trouble, then like I show on the other one, bring your liquid tumble and we can make it work, you know? And so now I'm going to go ahead and bring the, again, the white ones. And similar as with the other one, we're going to be adding 3. So 2 big ones and 1 little one for the large one. Okay. And there we go. And then 1 of the small ones for this one. Now, I could use the pink ones on this, you know, just because, although I love, hold on. I mean, the pretty peacock look amazing. The pinks will look nice as well, but let's continue with the pretty peacock. You're gonna have like a whole packet. Like I said, you're gonna, when you order $50, you get a full packet. So if you want to change it and then have the pink ones, you can do that for sure, right? And oh, what do I do with this? And then I'm gonna have another one like right here. And look how beautiful this looks. And voila. And see, because I have this flower, it kind of goes well with this one on this side of the pattern, right? So there you have it. Look at this. Beautiful. Now for this, I'm going to cut out this. It's like way too long. And so there you have it. Yeah, there you go. So here you go. So anyway, let me just show all of the cards again so you can see what we created. But see what I mean? Like these ones, I love that this one stays shut. So let's just add this one right here. And you tell me which one is your favorite. Oh, I have a hard time this time deciding, I'll be honest. I love them all. I love this collection a lot. And, you know, it uses fresh freesia on every single card, right? So I cannot go wrong with this. So anyway, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you can get the card kit to make these cards. I'll send it to you when you place an order with me using this host code. If the minimum order to get the card kit is $35, but when you place an order that is $50, you're gonna be getting a pack of the Sequence Trio. Plus, beginning tomorrow, with $50, you get the coupon. You get a coupon for $5. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, make sure you're maximizing it. So do place orders in multiples of 50 if you can. Mainly because at that point, you're going to be getting $5 for every $50. So if you place an order that is $95, you still only get 1 coupon for $5. But if you place an order that is $100, you get $10 back that you can spend in August. So maximize that. Because again, when you do that, it's like 10% back, to spend in August. So anyway, let me see. What do you say? So Shirley likes the last one. So she likes this one. Oh, Betsy, thank you so much. Neat fold, you like them? All right. So Gail says the cards are so pretty. Patricia Pat also says card number 3. Susan likes the middle one. Flo says she can't pick a favorite for tonight. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. And Susan says all of them are pretty. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you next week, Tuesday. And we'll go from there. So anyway, like I said, tomorrow, I'll be sending, make sure you're on my mailing list. I'll be sending an email tomorrow with the link to the video tutorial, the supply list, so you know exactly what I used today. And also all the information about the different promotions. Like I said, tomorrow we have online exclusives, clearance rack, as well as a paper pumpkin special for refills. Only if you're a subscriber though. A new kit going on, and then the bonus days is starting tomorrow. So lots of things going on tomorrow. So make sure you keep an eye to your email. And also remember, I'll be releasing this week all of the card classes for July. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.